Okay, Paul, looking back at the St Helens game first, what went wrong?
I don't think we did the basics right. I think it's not just the Saints game. I think, for the majority of the season we've been playing, we've not been respecting the ball. We've been, probably being guilty of playing a bit too much with it. We've had a lot of success over the last few years with throwing the ball around and offloading and, blowing teams off the park. And I think this season we've come up with quite a lot of errors. Even against Wigan, come up with a number of errors there, and Huddersfield, Bradford, same again. But I think in some of the games, our defence has been really gutsy and very determined to keep teams out, and we've come away with the win. Against St Helens, we just, we couldn't defend as much as we did. Quite a number of players off, including myself. Lost a bit of confidence, and I think that's the key. It's confidence is quite easy to get, but it's very easy to lose as well. So I think looking into this week to the Widnes game, got to go back to basics. Start doing the tough stuff well. Myself and quite a number of forwards have had a chat between ourselves and said, our form's off. We're still in a good position in the league, but we know that we've got so much more to give. When we find our form, we'll be one of the top teams in the league. So we need to just go back to the basics, do the tough stuff, and build on that and get back to some of the standards that we've set ourselves, which have been pretty high over the years. So I think we're more than capable of doing that.
Were you surprised how quickly St Helens killed the game off, rattling up 20 points in as many minutes?
A little bit surprised, yeah, but then when you watch it back and you look at some of the errors in the game, again, I think it's very uncharacteristic of how we've played over the last couple of years. A lot of those passes have come off of us, but we're just at the minute we're trying to do it every time we get the ball, and it's if you do that against St Helens, then Saints are one of the top teams in the division, so defending for long periods of time against them is going to be really, really tough. But on the flip side of that, you do have to play some rugby. You can't just put five yards in a kicking. So we need to get that happy medium right now, where we get a good balance of both with the ball. I'm sure that we'll get back to winning ways if we do that.
Now you've got another local derby looming, third one on the bounce, this time Widnes. Are you looking forward to locking horns with the old enemy again?
Yeah, definitely. I've played in quite a few of them now, and it's a massive thing for the fans. They love the Widnes derbies. I think because they've not been in Super League for the last few years, then it's been the Wigan Saints derbies have sort of took over. So I think to have Widnes back in Super League and get the rivalry back, they always prove to be good games. Form does go out the window. They got beat by 70 points against Catalan last week. We got beat off Saints, so both coming off the back of a loss, and I think it's going to be a tough game. We need to start building our season. I think we know we need to improve massively if we want to compete, and Widnes are building as well. They're trying to get some wins under the belt, and they've proved that they can win. They had a good win against Wigan not so long ago, so yeah, it's going to be a tough game.
I think that win against Wigan surprised a lot of people in the game, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It certainly surprised me when I saw the result, and but again, you can't take nothing for granted in rugby league. You can't rely on past performances, so to speak. So we know that we need to be on our game to win that, as we do with every other side. And with it being a local derby, it probably just adds a bit more spice to it. So.
And are you looking forward to seeing some old familiar faces on the other side?
Yeah. Watched video today, and unfortunately John Clark will not be playing, but Steve Pickergill, who was at Warrington, and Paul Cullen was, he was in charge here last time we played Widnes, and I saw the passion that Paul Cullen had, for Warrington, and especially against Widnes. So it'd be strange to see what he's saying to the Widnes camp, because I know that he had a big passion for beating Widnes on local derby day.
Now, I've got to mention it, noticed it during the video, you've lost your fully smile there with the front tooth missing. What's happened there?
Yeah, I've had a false tooth for a number of years now, but I took a whack to my lip against Wakefield. I had stitches inside and out, so I've had a bit of trouble with my teeth, so I've had to take the plates out and start wearing a gum shield for the first time since I started playing rugby, which is a bit uncomfortable. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get it sorted. Spoil my good looks.
After Widnes, you've got Catalans coming up very quickly. Trip to France. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Even though we've had some good wins, like I say, we've defended really well and we've come away with some good wins this season. The good thing about we're playing the loss against Saints is that we're playing Thursday and then we get another opportunity to play on the Monday. So we get 2 short games, 2 games in a short period of time. So hopefully we can kick on with our season. We're looking forward to it. We know that. We've got to start hitting some form soon, and once you get round about the Easter period, that's when you sort of want to be gelling, and then hopefully we can kick on from there.
It's frightening how quickly the season goes as well, isn't it?
Well, that's it. Yeah, I mean, Easter period. For some reason, Easter period's always a big turning point for Warrington. Ever since I've been here, so I'm hoping that it's going to be the same, this year, and we can start hitting our straps and start going well and. Keep our eyes on the prizes at the end.
Okay, Paul, well, thank you for your time and keep on smiling.
Cheers.